Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Kaiser Plays TCGs. We're coming at you today with an unboxing video of the new One Piece ST-12 Zoro and Sanji, which released just last week. Right? This is our first, how do you call it? Dual leader, right? Features two characters constituting one leader card. Of course, this isn't our first leader card that is dual colored, right? But first one features two characters as one leader, and it also has two attributes because the leader is both strike and slash. So let's check it out. As always, I get my sealed products from none other than Forge Hobby Place in Las Piñas, right? You can also check them out. There's also a Forge Hobby Place North Point in Monumento, and there is a newly opened Forge Hobby Place South Side in Cavite. Alrighty, so we've got our 10 Dons right here, standard issue. We've got how many copies? 2 copies of Mihawk, super rare, 3 cost 2k counter with the ability that lets you play a 4 cost or less slash or Muggy Kingdom type card rested when Mihawk enters the battlefield. Okay, 2 copies. You've got 2 copies of Ivankov. Where Ivankov also lets you cheat out a character when it enters the battlefield, right? On play, reveal 1 card from the top of your deck and play up to 1 character card with cost of 2. Then place the rest at the top or bottom of your deck. When attacking once per turn, draw 1 card if you have 6 or less cards in your hand. Alright, we've got Kuina, Zoro's training partner, when he was training at that dojo. Kuina. We've got the Human Drill, right? 3 cost 5k vanilla. Corona, 4 copies as well. 4 cost 6k vanilla. We've got Yosaku and Johnny, right? These bounty hunters back in the East Blue that like to call Zoro their big bro. Don 1, when attacking, choose 1. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Or KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost of 2 or less. Alright. This is some green stuff, right? You know, things that green usually does. I really like that the Human Drill has a card. Now let's check out what Kuina does. Activate main, you may rest this character. Rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. Trigger, play this card. And we've got Rika, the little girl who was making rice balls for Zoro, and he was chained up by Helmeppo. On play, rest 2 Dons. If your opponent has 3 or more life cards, set up to one of your slash attribute characters with a cost of 4 or less as active. Okay. Well, Mihawk is a slash with a cost of 4 or less, right? We've got this Zoro here, 2 copies. This is basically Big Okiku. Don 1, when attacking, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less. Right, it's basically bigger Okiku. Okiku is a 3 cost 5k that rests 5 cost units or below, while this new Zoro is a 4 cost 6k and can rest 6 cost characters and below. Then we've got this Bluefin, 1 cost 3k vanilla. Got 2 copies of Sanji, the GOAT, of course. Dawn 1, when attacking, if you have 5 or less cards in your hand, this character gets plus 2000 power until the start of your next turn. Oh, missed the leader. Got stuck behind the Dawn. We'll check that out later. I thought we were missing the leader. Alright, we got 4 copies of Pudding. 2k counter. This one's really cool. Pudding says, activate main, return this character to the owner's hand. Right? Then we've got 4 copies of Zeph. Chef Zeph, right? On play, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and place them in the top or bottom of your deck in any order. When attacking, review 1 card from the top of your deck and play up to 1 character card with a cost of 2 rested. Then place the rest at the top or bottom of your deck. Okay. You've got 2 copies Duval. Looks like a blocker here. Yep. With an on-play ability, look at 3 cards from the top or bottom of your deck. Sorry. On play, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck and place them at the top or bottom of the deck in any order. Right. The Flying Fish Riders. We've got 4 copies of Patty and Carne. 2 cost 4k vanilla. And we've got our events. Lion Strike. Alright. This is Zoro and Alabasta. Main or counter. It's kind of like Crossfire. Rest up to 1 of your opponent's leader or character cards with a cost of 4 or less. Trigger, activate this card's main effect. And then for this guy, Plastic Surgery Shot. Oh yeah, that's what he did to Duval. Counter. Up to 1 of your leader character cards gains plus 2000 power during this battle. Then review 1 card from the top of your deck. Play up to 1 character with a cost of 2 and place the rest at the top or bottom of your deck. Alright, there we have it. Then let's check out the leader for a while before we wrap up this quick little unboxing, right? So leader card is both Zoro and Sanji. It's green and blue with the Straw Hat Crew designation, right? Skill, Dawn 1. When attacking, once per turn, you may return 1 of your characters with a cost of 2 or more to the owner's hand. Set up to 1 of your characters with 7000 power or less as active, right? Lots of nice combos here that you can do, because the character that you're setting as active with the skill doesn't have to be Slash, right? The only thing is it should be 7000 power or less. Alright, cannot wait to be trying this out. Really nice to see this little rivalry get immortalized as our first dual character leader card, right? So I guess that is it. Hope everybody has gotten their hands on a copy or 2 of these ST-12 from One Piece. As always, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button as well, right? And that'll be it for me for now. Thank you everybody, cheers and peace.